Bro, everybody's arguing whether Tesla's demand is slowing, whether the Cybertruck looks like a stainless steel air fryer, and whether Elon actually sleeps or just powers down like a MacBook. And none of that is Tesla's real problem. Let me hit you with some real truth. If America ever opens the doors to cheap Chinese EVs like BYD, Tesla's car business is cooked. But that still might be the greatest thing that ever happens to Tesla. Confused? Good. Stay right there. Let me cook. Tesla's like that one cousin who's always in drama. The bears are like, Tesla's done. This is the end. Competition eating them alive. Robotaxis are fake. Meanwhile, the bulls sound like gospel singers on a sugar rush. Tesla to the moon. Buy calls. Optimus gonna pay my rent. Bro, can we talk about this company without acting like we're in a custody battle? You said no? Perfect. You're in the right video. Let's get something straight early. Tesla is not a car company. Not in the spiritual sense, not in the financial sense, not in the Elon building robots in the basement sense. Cars are the front door to Tesla, the appetizer, the free breadsticks at Olive Garden. But the steak, the business, the future, that's all software, AI, robotics, energy, and automation. This is why most people talking about Tesla don't actually understand it. So there's two extremes. Bears think Tesla is a dying car company. Bulls think Tesla is the Messiah, and the second coming of Google, and the third coming of Amazon. Both sides are emotional, and both sides are wrong. And that's exactly why the comment section is about to look like a UFC main event. What about the Chinese EV threat? Let me say something that's gonna make the Tesla bulls start sweating. If the US ever lets Chinese EV makers in freely, Tesla's car division is in trouble immediately. BYD is out here selling electric SUVs for less money than a used Nissan Altima and still making a profit. Xiaomi came out the gate like, $25,000 EV with luxury interior. Would you like a back massage too? Meanwhile, Ford's trying to sell an EV for $52,000 with a battery that charges slower than your earpods. If Chinese EVs hit American soil, they're gonna collect market share like infinity stones. And that's not hate, that's math. Here's the twist that a lot of people don't like. Even if Tesla gets cooked in EV market share, Tesla, the company, still wins. Because again, cars are not the business. Cars are the bait. Tesla cars are Trojan horses filled with sensors, software, data, AI, and the beginnings of something much bigger. Imagine thinking Amazon was only about books. That's where Tesla skeptics are right now. Bears swear the EV competition means Tesla goes bankrupt. Bro, Hyundai releasing a nice EV does not kill a company that's building an entire energy ecosystem. Bears look at Tesla like it's Nike. But Tesla is not Nike, Tesla is the foot. Now, Tesla bulls ain't off the hook either. They think everything Elon says is gospel. Elon said FSD is coming next year. Elon said humanoid robots gonna wash dishes. Elon said the car will drive you to work while you're taking a nap. Okay, bro, relax. Tesla's not flawless. They make mistakes, they fall short, they delay like your Amazon package in December. Tesla bulls underestimate global competition. Tesla bears underestimate Tesla's future businesses. But you know what? Tesla's real problem is that their future is too big for the car market to explain. The car business is getting more competitive. Margins are tightening. China is lurking. But the AI, robotics, energy, and autonomous future is exploding. Tesla's stuck between what it was and what it's becoming. The transition is uncomfortable, and the stock reflects that. Tesla is basically two companies living together like broke college roommates. The car Tesla, stressed, always late on homework, competing with 87 Chinese manufacturers, worried about interest rates and panel gaps. The tech Tesla, up at 4 a.m. coding neural nets, building robots for fun, doesn't even know what a car margin is, just vibes. 2 companies, 1 ticker symbol, drama every quarter. Before we get into the part of the video that's gonna make everybody mad, smash that like button, like the Cybertruck smashing in a brick wall. Hit the subscribe button to join the Financial Watchman family. And if you vibe with the channel, hit my buy me a coffee link at the Financial Watchman. Alright, let's continue the chaos. Now, Chinese EV makers don't play. They make EVs cheaper, faster, with fewer parts, and with the government support that's basically a cheat code. BYD factories pumping out EVs like they're printing cereal boxes. If they enter America, competition goes nuclear. But guess what still survives? Software, robotics, energy, AI, and autonomy. That's Tesla's real engine. Here's the thing. Most automakers build cars. Tesla builds everything. Batteries, chips, AI models, FSD software, vision neural nets, robots, superchargers, megapacks, solar, autonomous fleets, manufacturing automation. GM and Ford are still trying to get CarPlay to work, while Tesla's out here building an AI civilization. Now here's the part people underestimate the most: humanoid robots and Tesla Optimus. Tesla is building real-life employees who don't unionize, don't ask for PTO, don't need healthcare, don't get tired, don't gossip in the break room, and won't microwave fish at lunch. The bears say robots will never work. Tesla can't even make wipers. The bulls say Optimus will pick up my kids from school in 2027. But here's the truth. If Tesla nails humanoid robotics, the car business becomes a side hustle. Think about millions of robots doing labor worldwide. Warehouses, deliveries, factories, hospitals, nursing homes, restaurants, even home cleaning. BYD can copy a car, but BYD can't copy Optimus Volume 5 doing jumping jacks. If Tesla cracks humanoids, that's $1 trillion market alone. See, the car is becoming the least interesting part. That's why the bears panic. That's why the bulls drool. That's why the comments are about to explode. Let's talk about the industry that's about to get blindsided. Uber's whole business is based on humans driving cars they don't own. Tesla's whole business is based on cars they own driving themselves. Imagine tapping your Tesla app and a Cybertaxi pulls up. No driver, no small talk, no "how's your night going, boss?" No Cash App requests, no reggaeton blasting at 3 a.m. And the ride costs half of Uber. Uber will sweat through their suits. If Tesla flips the Robotaxi switch nationwide, Uber loses 30 to 40% of its purpose overnight. Nobody wants to admit it, but deep down they feel it. Tesla cars might become the least profitable part of Tesla. Let me repeat, the car is not the product. The car is the device. The network is the product. You're not investing in vehicles. You're investing in a global intelligence network disguised as a car company. That's why people don't get Tesla. They're looking at a smartphone and thinking it's just a phone. Tesla buyers are hilarious too. Ask a Tesla bull why they bought one. Bro, the future is here. It drives itself sometimes. Feel the innovation. Ask a Tesla bear why they didn't buy one. Because the panel gap is wider than my overdraft fee. Same car, 2 people, different universes. So what happens if both futures collide? Scenario A. Chinese EVs come into the US and smash Tesla's car margins. Scenario B. Tesla simultaneously unleashes AI, robots, and robotaxis. Imagine both of these things happening at the same time. Do we get a Tesla crash, a Tesla moonshot, a Tesla split, Tesla licensing FSD to the same companies competing with them, or Tesla becoming the Android of transportation networks? Nobody knows, and that's why Tesla is so emotional. Tesla's both in trouble, but not for the reasons bears think, and stronger, but not for the reasons bulls admit. This company's transitioning from one universe to another. And transitions, they're messy, but the reward is insane. Thanks for watching The Financial Watchman, where we blend truth, comedy, madness, markets, and Jamaican spice into one beautiful financial stew. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Always do your own research or talk to a licensed professional before making investment decisions. I am the Financial Watchman, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye, y'all.